Okay, here we go. Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Direct. Okay, so starting off with scenes from previous scenes. Videos we've already seen. That's cool. So these are the characters we already know that are in. Super Smash Bros. Direct.
Hello everyone, I'm the director of Super Smash Bros., Masahiro Sakurai of Soar Limited. Yes, I'm still alive.
Oh, good. No,
I'm here at the Namco Bandai Studios in their Mirai Kenkyujo building, where we're developing Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
Hey, you're rolling at Namco.
This is where I come to work every day. And from here, I'd like to share some information about our new Smash Bros. Games.
It took a pretty big pause there.
Please keep in mind, though, that the games are still under development, so anything in the game footage you're about to see could change.
I'll keep that in mind.
First off, let me share some important information when we plan to release the games. The Nintendo 3DS version will be released this summer, with the Wii U version targeted for release this upcoming winter. Yes, the 3DS version is coming out first.
Awesome.
These titles are packed with content, so we need time to do them justice.
I guess it would
Thank
take
you all for your patience.
more time for the Wii U since it is an HD version. So it does require more polish.
This may be a bit too technical for some, but please, let me just get this out. The Nintendo 3DS version is going to essentially run at 60 frames per second, and it will all be in stereoscopic 3D.
Nice!
I imagine many of you understand that for a game the scale of Smash Bros., this is quite a feat.
Oh yeah.
We've made the engine very efficient. Some of the assist trophies and Pokemon will move at 30 frames per second, but the fighters will all move smoothly, so gameplay shouldn't be affected.
Oh, that's an interesting way to do it. Because he did have some problems with the Brawl Online mode, which
As we
just
said before,
sucked.
the 3DS version and the
But it
Wii
could
U
help.
version will have the same roster, so all the characters on the website will appear on both systems.
Okay. Gotta figure that.
That said, the stages you play on will be very different between versions. Most of the stages we've introduced so far will be playable on one console or the other, so please be aware of that. As for stages that appear on both the 3DS and Wii U, such as the series staple Battlefield, the designs will differ depending on the system.
Makes sense. One's HD and one's not.
Additionally, in the 3DS version, each stage will have 2 songs tied to it. You may remember there were some stages like this in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah. Kind of prefer Brawl, which had more.
For the Wii U version, you can go into My Music to find a treasure trove of songs from past Smash Bros. Games. We had this feature in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh, that's good.
And of
I guess the
course,
3DS
there are going to
version
be
is smaller.
elements that link the 3DS and Wii U versions, but I'll tell you about those at a later date.
I just hope we can use our own music for the Wii U version. Yeah, put it on an SD card and we can just play that.
Now let's take a look at some stages.
Nice. Dark Bit. Love this song. Reset Bomb Forest. Super Mario 3D Land. Spirit Train. Ah! It's a bomb train. Gerudo Valley. Gorgeous little, not as long as I thought. Remember. Arena Ferox. Mortimer Island. Looks interesting. Prison Tower, living room. It's a great. Rainbow Road. Yeah, that's a 3DS Rainbow Road. Remind me. Balloon fight. Okay, I didn't see that coming. General Jabs is back, which is nice. So we're getting melee stages here. Usually I'm gonna get the game stage from center. Galaxy, Pyrosphere, Town and City, Boxing Ring, Boxing Ring again, Pilot Wings. Whoa! Oh, so that's not one transition. Skylon. Windy Hill? Ha! Should have gone on the better Sonic stage. Garden of Hope? Okay, never played Wii Fit, okay? Altinus Temple. Whoa, this looks a lot... So that's how that part works. But it looks a lot better than it did in the Brawl Halberd.
I bet these stages look familiar. They've appeared in previous titles, and now we're bringing them back. Obviously, each system will have different past stages.
Okay.
This is a Mega Man stage called Wily Castle. Let me tell you about the Yellow Devil found here.
Cool, because we've been wondering about that.
In the background, you can see all of Dr. Wily's castle from Mega Man 2. And then something comes flying out.
Mega Man 2. Can't go wrong with Mega Man 2.
The Yellow Devil.
Or 3.
As its body assembles, it obstructs the fighters. The Yellow Devil attacks the fighters, but they can also counterattack. So basically, the only vulnerable spot is its eye.
Interesting.
And then, if you manage to defeat the thing, there's a big explosion. This explosion will become an attack for the player who gets the last hit on the eye, so try to snare as many enemies as you can.
Ooh.
In multiplayer, it becomes a competition to see who can take down the Yellow Devil. Do you go directly for damage? Do you try to steal the final strike? Or do you perhaps target the fighters who have targeted the Yellow Devil? There are plenty of possible strategies.
That's an interesting way to battle this one.
Boss characters make appearances in other stages, not just this one.
Oh no, that's really, isn't it? Is he not going to be he's not going to be a playable character? Cause that would suck. That would be... I actually have no idea. And that would be why I don't know if I remember the series that well. Online play. Okay.
Now let's look at how online play will work. The Wii U version will have online multiplayer as Brawl did. You'll have the option to play only with friends or with anyone online. But the 3DS version isn't going to be overshadowed. It's going to have online multiplayer as well. Of course, if your connection isn't smooth, you won't be able to play comfortably. So I hope you'll find a way to connect at a fast access point to get ready for online.
Okay, I got that at home.
For optimal results in the Wii U version, I recommend using a wired connection. It's naturally more stable than wireless.
Well, that's true.
In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, when you played online anonymously,
Wasn't
players
Brawl a
could freely
widescreen game
choose stages,
too?
and we tried to make it so they could customize their matches however they wanted. Unfortunately, it's fair to say this resulted in a number of problems. Of course, at the time there were limits to what we could do online, and now we can do a lot more. For our upcoming games, we're giving the player even more choices. When you're not playing with friends, you'll be able to enter one of two modes. Modes we're calling For Fun and For Glory.
Really?
When you play in For Fun mode, your stage will be picked randomly from all stages except Final Destination, and all items will have a chance of appearing. The only data that will be recorded will be the number of your victories.
Okay. That's good.
In For Glory mode, the only stage available will be Final Destination. There are no platforms or elevated areas on this stage. It's perfectly flat. There will also be no items. The results of your matches, including your defeats, will all be recorded while you're in For Glory.
Okay, I'm going to be doing For Glory for the one-on-one battles.
For fun,
I love that.
For Glory. I hope you enjoy both modes.
Thanks for working out that little kink.
And of course, when you play with your friends, you can set the rules to whatever you feel like. You can play stock battles or matches with no time limit on whatever stages you want.
Final Destination.
The type of player who will frequent the 4 Glory lobby probably spent a lot of time on Final Destination in previous titles. But since there are tons of stages and musical pieces in the game, I'd like that player to get a chance to experience all that Super Smash Bros. Has to offer. So please, take a look at this. Almost all the stages now have a Final Destination form. Now the 4 Glory lobby has plenty of variety as well.
Ooh. Thank you, Sakurai!
Anonymous online matches are no more. Instead, names linked to players' Nintendo Network IDs will appear. There will be a code of conduct in place, just like in Miiverse, to keep things pleasant.
Thank you very much!
We're currently talking about measures to cut down on players starting a match and then not playing, players who relentlessly target a single opponent, players who repeatedly self-destruct, players intentionally dropping out too much or dropping out for technical reasons, and other abuses of the system. These measures may include banning such players from online play for a time,
Could we also
and
get
the more they
one
abuse
for
their fellow
those that
players,
just keep
the longer their bans will be.
spamming the
Please be
taunts?
aware, there will be penalties for baselessly reporting players as well. I hope we can all work toward creating an online environment where everyone can enjoy themselves.
Me too, Sakurai.
There's one more area where players will be able to enjoy themselves online: scoring competitions. However, a simple ranking system that shows where you rank among hundreds of thousands of other players would be too broad and not much fun. So we're not going to do rankings or anything from online battles. What we can do is grab scores for clearing solo modes and things like that. That's why we've created and implemented something called Global Smash Power.
Tell me more, Sakurai.
This is an entirely new type of ranking system.
The bigger this stat is, the stronger the player is. It indicates how your scores stack up against other players. So you'll be able to use your Global Smash Power to say, my score is better than 300,000 people worldwide.
Okay, so that's how you're going to do it.
You should also know that, though there won't be rankings in online multiplayer, there will be some sort of matchmaking going on based on skill levels.
That would be very much appreciated.
Now let's take a look at some items.
Hello, Beanie. Mr. Bumper, you're back. Boom, baby. Watch where you step. How? It's the beetle. Carry it away. Fire bar. Back to the lounge room and get Ever's uprising. Uh-oh. Bonchu's on the loose. Berry bottle. Good berry. Over. X-bomb. Okay. Rocket belt. Okay, that's a new one. On me. Good think of that. Steel diver. Interesting. Trophy quiz. What character is this? V! It's V! It's V! I know, because I play Zelda. Assist trophies. Okay.
Assist trophies have returned to help the fighters out.
A little
These figure
Waluigi
into
there.
All-Star mode, so I'd like to put in as many as possible.
Andros! Devil. Knuckle Joe! Oh man, he's even a playable character. Could have been a good one though. Saki Amamiya. Lin. Oh no, not the Nintendog! I hate the Nintendog! It means so I can't see. Dr. Wright. SimCity. Skull Kid. Don't you drop the moon? Well, at least they didn't drop the moon. Bye! Midna! Hello, girl! Ashley, who's the girl next door living in the haunted mansion? Dark Samus, whoa! Hello, Mr. Ching Chong. That's a good boy. Isabel? Elecman. Go, Elecman! Color TV game. Pong?! What the hell?! Pong?! Okay.
A Pokeball. Who knows what'll come out? Opening one is such fun. This time, looks like we got one of these.
Whoa.
This is a Master Ball. Only hard-to-find Pokemon emerge from these.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's try opening one up.
This girl from Pokeballs were
it's
big.
Arceus.
Master
With
Balls?
its heavy attacks, it can hit fighters in midair with a meteor smash and dunk them.
Ooh.
Now let's see some more of the Pokemon lineup.
Meow! Electro! What's a cute little... Staryu! Metagross! Fennekin! Meloetta! Sing me a song! Go! Entei! Boom! Deoxys. Palkia! Cutting space itself. Kyurem is freezing everything apparently. Victini, bring me victory! Keldo! Arcadia? Xerneas! Use your powers of light. Returning fighters! Okay, now we're gonna get
And now
more
let's get to what
characters.
you've all been waiting for. The fighters. First of all,
Yep.
take a look at this. Samus's final smash still uses the Zero Laser, but it's a little different this time around.
She's not losing her suit.
Did you catch it? Previously, when Samus unleashed this weapon, her power suit fell to pieces, but not anymore. It's not just her. All characters who used to change forms mid-match will no longer change. Instead, you'll be able to concentrate on a single moveset for the whole fight.
What?
What happened to Zero Suit Samus, you say? Well, unfortunately, she's not going to participate in this iteration of Smash Brothers.
No!
Nah, I'm only kidding.
Oh, okay. Phew, for a second there, I thought we'd want to have Booty. I mean, Samus.
In the previous title, Zero Suit Samus was designed with slightly less physical strength, so I thought we needed to find ways to toughen her up. That's why we've given her a pair of jet boots and the moves to work with them.
Cool.
What used to be a weakness now results in this. Kicks that combine both power and speed.
Zelda
Next
and
up,
Sheik are going to be
Zelda.
different characters now?
Her down special attack is now a new move called Phantom Slash. Of course, summoning a Phantom also works as a defensive move.
Interesting.
Then again, you should be careful not to let your Phantom get reflected back at you.
Hey!
Zelda's down special attack has been changed. So what happened to Sheik? Don't worry, Sheik is back. We've polished Sheik's moves and added 2 more special attacks, what we're calling Burst Grenade and Bouncing Fish.
Interesting.
Burst grenades are little bombs that blow up once you pull the pin out. Bouncing Fish is an acrobatic kick technique using the heel of the foot.
Ooh.
Now let me speak a little about the other characters in the game.
Okay. This is interesting. Kirby!
We've added a Kirby hammer technique to his moveset. The official name of the move is Hammer Flip. Press and hold the button to let the power build up, then unleash it. Bear in mind, if you build this move up to maximum power and don't use it, you'll start taking damage, so be
Ooh.
careful.
Careful. Whoa!
And then for his final smash, we've added something that will slice through everything, the Ultra Sword.
Well, that's a pretty big improvement over Cook Kirby.
Great King DDD has become much more expressive. He also throws Gordos now instead of Waddle. Being able to toss such high-powered ammo in quick succession makes him a more formidable fighter.
Except it can be kicked back at you. Apparently.
Lucario's aura attacks have been strengthened, and now when it's in trouble, it'll do even more damage than in the previous game.
Oh yeah.
However, you should be careful not to power up too much,
Whoa!
or you'll quickly find yourself in serious trouble.
Yeah. I don't think it helped with the
We
troll
also had
jump
some
back
player
brawl.
expectations we had to fulfill. And that means a Mega Evolution.
Huh?
After its Mega Evolution, Lucario's aura attacks will always do maximum damage.
Whoa. What was that? Let me go back.
It's Gordos now instead of Waddle.
After its Mega... However, you should be careful not to power up too much,
Okay, what
or
was
you'll
that?
quickly find yourself in serious trouble. We also had some player expectations we had to fulfill. And that means a Mega Evolution. After its Mega Evolution, Lucario's aura attacks
Now, is
will
that
always
a
do
Final
maximum damage.
Smash ability? Or something if his aura gets super, super powerful.
For this game, Olimar can only have 3 Pikmin following him around. This is a
Yeah.
bit of a painful power reduction. Or so you might think.
I didn't really like Pikmin.
One important change is that
okay.
Olimar now plucks Pikmin in a fixed order. Red, yellow, blue. Once these guys get dispatched, next come white, then purple, and then back to red again.
Okay.
With their reduced numbers, you'll be able to clearly see them lined up behind you, and management becomes all the more important.
True.
Also, we've changed his recovery move to this. Yes, winged Pikmin. You'll tote the Pikmin following you and fly through the
Okay.
air, but the more Pikmin you have, the heavier the captain will be. We're trying to correct some of his shortcomings, but also add some weak points.
Okay, Pit. The alternate
For the new
character.
additions, we've cut the
alternate.
gliding mechanic from Pit's repertoire. This of course represents a bit of a downgrade.
They cut it.
In its place though, we've leveled him up in a number of areas. The power of flight is also an easy to use recovery move.
Okay, thanks.
His final smash has been changed to the 3 sacred treasures.
Whoa! I thought they got destroyed by Hades.
We've made the movesets of a number of other fighters stronger too. I hope you'll check them all out. Oh wait, there's one more returning fighter I wanted to talk about.
Yoshi. Rolling into
In
battle.
past Smash Brothers, Yoshi moved like a dinosaur standing on 2 legs with a bent back. For the upcoming games, we're updating the character to be more in line with recent models. Yoshi
That's good.
now basically stands upright. This is quite a big change, so we've waited a bit to inform everyone. However, you should know that the change has made Yoshi even stronger. Rest assured, Yoshi will stand tall in battle.
Cool, because you kind of needed them up. Trophy quiz! Can we get it? Palutena. Lady Palutena. Sakurai, you troll!
And now I'd like to talk about some of the new characters.
Alright.
Let me start with Rosalina. Rosalina can choose to keep her Luma with her, or send it off via her special move, the Luma Shot. Shoot
Just come
out,
back slowly.
then return.
Or you can call it back.
When Luma is on its own, it'll wander around the stage, and the player can control its attacks while it's separated from Rosalina.
Oh. Okay.
Rosalina and Luma each have a different set of moves, and they can fight somewhat independently. When they're particularly far from one another, they'll be able to unleash lots of individual attacks.
Interesting. That'll be one way
Now
to
let me show you some of
combos.
their moves. The side special attack called Starbits lets Luma fire a number of projectiles. You can do this when the two are separated, with Rosalina guarding the base, so to speak. Her up
Unfortunately,
special
Roman.
attack is called the Launch Star. This is a nice, long-distance recovery move.
Well, it's meant to go through space.
Her down special is called Gravitational Pull, which allows her to draw in items. It will even render enemy shots ineffective.
Cool.
Last but not least, her final smash, the Power Star. It combines shooting stars
Whoa.
with a gigantic one.
Nice, and they bounce too. Little Mac!
Next up is Little Mac. As you can see, though his body is small, he packs huge punches and can throw them quickly as well.
Bear with Seamus again.
As a boxer, his attacks basically consist of punching with both hands, so it's a bit difficult to put a diverse moveset together. That said, I think he's become an exceedingly fresh character. He's extremely strong at unleashing attacks while on the ground. He can also shrug off some attacks through sheer willpower.
Nice.
He's also got smash attacks that hit at megaton levels, so he's sure to be launching opponents left and right. Unfortunately though, his abilities in the air are extraordinarily weak. That's right,
Yeah.
even though he's a terror on the ground, he's very vulnerable in the air, and even his attack power weakens considerably. Plus, his ability to recover is just terrible.
Oh.
There's one more attribute that's unique to Little Mac, his power meter.
Alright,
His special moves
questions.
include the straight lunge, which is very strong on its own. But beyond that, connecting with attacks and even getting hit by enemies will fill Little Mac's power meter. When it's completely full, you'll become armed with a one-shot only attack, the KO uppercut. One punch, insta-KO.
Whoa!
That felt great. So that's Little Mac, an up-close brawler that wants to stay rooted to the ground. How he fares in battle will be up to the players. The Jolt Haymaker will allow him to leap into the fray and avoid attacks.
Sorry about all this
The
coughing.
Rising Uppercut is his recovery move. Though it doesn't have a lot of jump power, the move makes up for it with attack power.
Nice.
And then there's the Slip Counter, a move where Mac feints like he's going to take a hit, then counterattacks his enemy.
Ha!
And then there's his final smash, the transformation into Gigamac.
He's hulking out!
Are these two really the same guy?
Um,
Oh, also, for old school fans, we're including Wireframe Mac as one of your costume choices. This is a recreation from the 1984 arcade game, the original Punch-Out.
whoa! Okay then. Nice touch.
Now let's take a quick look at some of the villagers' moves.
Boing. Lloyd rocket. And trip. Grow a tree. Timber! Dream home, what? That's not my dream home. My dream home wouldn't just explode like that.
Now
Mega
let's see
Man!
some of Mega Man's unique moves.
Slide, top spin. Gotta give him a top spin. Charge shot, spark shot, flame burst, flame sword, slash claw, air shooter. He has a ton of moves. Metal blade. Go my leaf shield. Fresh coil.
For the final smash, it's Mega Man's famous co-stars.
Whoa! Didn't see that coming.
The Wii Fit trainers fight with healthy techniques, so let's focus on two of them, deep breathing and sun salutation.
Okay.
Deep breathing helps to unify the mind, so afterward, the trainer's attacks hit all the harder.
Breathe out.
The sun salutation is a projectile attack that the Wii Fit trainer can create and save for later use. I think using this energy for fighting strays a bit from the original yoga teachings, but it's a powerful attack nonetheless.
Actually, I think yoga
Make your attack stronger with deep breathing, then finish the enemy off with a sun salutation. No other fighters have this kind of combination.
Then became yoga.
You can also have fun
No,
playing
right,
as either
okay.
the male or female models and switching up their palettes. Their heights and power are exactly the same, so just choose the one you like.
What was that last one? What was? Okay.
By the way, check this out. I think you'll see some moves you've never seen before. This is one of the elements you can use to customize your game. Custom move sets.
Whoa!
You can't use this feature while playing online with strangers. It's only active when playing online with friends or playing locally.
Custom
Customizing
movesets?
moves can add a lot of nuance to the fighters. We'll be telling you much more about this in the future.
Okay, that changes up pretty much everything. Custom movesets? Oh, that's that boss from Metro Other M. Yeah, that guy. But custom movesets?
For the 3DS version,
Whoa.
and only the 3DS version, we've got a big new game mode called Smash Run. Before I describe it, please have a look.
Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, go back.
For the 3DS version, and only the 3DS
I saw
version,
something.
we've got a big new game mode called Smash Run. Before I describe it, please have a look.
I saw something. Right there! Right there! And the other thing Mario knocked out just before. But right there! A Kremling! Those that serve King K. rule! Sakurai, are you hinting at something? Battle them all. Battle. Run. Destroy. Yeah, it's a Shy Guy. Magic Koopa. Ooh. Samus looks like she's jumping a
Let me
lot
emphasize
better
once
than she
more
did in the
that
previous
this mode
games.
is only going to appear in the 3DS version. Smash Run is a battle game, playable by up to 4 players, where you search a dungeon-like stage for power-ups. The fighters begin on an expansive battlefield.
Woo. Pretty big.
The time limit is set to 5 minutes only. Within that brief time, players will explore, fight enemies,
So it's the
and
same
obtain
time
power-ups
as
to
Power
enhance their
Flying.
fighters. Each type of power-up will have its own effects, and each will augment the characters with particular strengths. Then, after the 5 minutes are up, the powered-up fighters will proceed to a battle and fight it out.
Oh. Cool.
We expect this will create all kinds of interesting showdowns. It will only take a short time to bring the fight to a conclusion, and then you can quickly jump into another battle as
What's
you
the
wish.
stage?
The players will all be running side by side through the same world, but this isn't
so
the
that's
place
where
for them to
it's
start beating on each other. They all start under the same conditions and use their abilities to gather power-ups.
Ah. Okay, so it's kind of like Kirby's
Before
Air Ride
entering the
City
stage,
Trial Mode.
you can outfit yourself with any items you have, so get prepped to maximum advantage. This preparation basically amounts to a pre-battle competition.
I saw another Koopa.
The rules in this mode have some similarities to those found in City Trial for Kirby Air Ride. I created that game a while ago,
Hey,
so I thought I'd
I just
unearth a
mentioned
piece
that.
of it and use it in Smash Brothers. Though you'll notice some of the Subspace Army from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Most of the enemies in here are drawn from the various game series. Now these foes will be your dream co-stars. Just as an FYI, different enemies will appear randomly every time you play.
Gotcha. Hello there. Chandelure? Don't steal my soul! Oh, not a Mimikyu! I hate those Mimikyuties!
By the way, I recommend using the random fighter option too. Ultimately, it's way different than a simple online match. In Smash Run, you'll find yourself battling enemy characters and human rivals both.
I'm gonna have to get a device to...
The Super Smash Bros. Series gathers the greatest Nintendo characters together in one place. There's really nothing quite like it. We'll need a little more time before we're ready for release. But rest assured, our staff members are trying their hardest to bring the best possible games to you. So please wait just a little longer. Once again, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for viewing.
Mario! Donkey Kong! Yeah! Damn it. So wait, did he say that we're done here? Already? No new character reveals? Oh, we got Fox! Pikachu! Luigi! Peach! Got Bowser coming. Come on, Bowser. Princess Zelda. Sheik. Now separate characters. Which is interesting. Good. Custom movesets. That's gonna make things interesting. Cardio. Link. Sonic! Hey, Sonic. Here to show. Mega Man! We've been trainers. Little Mac. No, what's this? Pokemon! Charizard, coming. Oh, fires it up, Charizard! Now Pokemon Trainer, Charizard. Well, Charizard's ready for some action. That. Whoa! Battle time! Actually, I think that was Virginia. Because I noticed a different shape. It is. Great Ninja makes a splash. It's on. Frog Ninja style, alright. Whoa, good moves. Whoa, substitution technique. Whoa, go Charizard! Now I predict that 3 characters. characters will show up in this. We've got 2 already. Oh, technically 1, since Charizard is a returning character, but still. But then again, we also got Sheik and seriously Samus, so... Huh. So how does the score? I think that's it for the video. Yep. That's it for the video. So, thank you so much for watching. That's my reaction. Maybe I'll do another video, go more in depth with all this stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.